My name is Steve Arnold. I am the Regional Director for the Draft Ben Carson for President Committee. There are many exciting things happening right now in our effort and in our organization. You all have been such a critical part of that. We have collected many thousands of new signatures. This was especially the case during our Election Day polling place petition drive. And it worked out fantastic with many, many thousands of new signatures and supporters for Dr. Carson. We have also many new volunteers, people who have signed up to help on the county level or on the state level or on any one of the number of teams that we have available. This has all been fantastic, and I think that it is being extremely effective because Dr. Carson is looking more and more like a candidate all the time. This is a draft effort, remember. We have two goals, a long-term goal, a short-term goal. And I've always said our short-term goal is drafting Dr. Carson to run as a candidate in the Republican primary. The long-term goal is to get him elected. Now, you may have heard recently that he has changed his party affiliation. He is now a Republican. Fox News no longer has him on as a paid consultant because they do not want to have a candidate in their ranks. All of these things point, and of course, he's been on many national shows, lots of exposure, and he is included now in almost every significant poll that I can see at the national level. And he is speaking like a candidate, looking like a candidate. Of course, he is not officially announced yet, but our job is to continue to clamor so that he will. Why? Because we must reverse the decline in the nation. We have a president now and so many bureaucrats, appointed, elected officials, others in Washington, D.C., who have been absolutely disastrous. We have a decline facing the nation in foreign policy, in domestic policy, in our economy, in our society in general. It seems a steady push towards decline, and we have to reverse that. This may be our last chance to do so. We have to have the right candidate as a Republican who will run and be able to win against Hillary Clinton or whoever the Democrats, the liberals, the statists, in effect, is what they are, put up against us. And so in order to successfully compete, we've got to have that ground organization. That is why you are so critical to this entire effort. Our goal is for every county leader that we have in the southeast part of the country to organize in such a way that their team can collect another 200 signatures by the end of the year. This will push the southeast region past its goal. We have made tremendous strides. We need just a little bit more. And what I want to do is get the county leaders involved in finding a way to collect those signatures in their locality. Now, here is some of the things that you can do, and you can check and make sure that you have done. You may have already, for instance, signed up on Meetup, which is where you are very likely listening to this, although not necessarily. And so if you haven't signed up on meetup.com, please go there and sign up. Also, go to the volunteer page on the website, the runbenrun.org website. Hit the volunteer page and go down to the bottom, and you will see boxes that you can check. These are volunteer boxes, and you must give us your information. Give us your county, because we're trying to organize by county, so we need your county information, and make sure to push the save button at the bottom of the page. You can also go to the Southeast Region homepage. We have a special page just for the Southeast Region, which gives all kinds of interesting information. It will give you your state coordinator's contact information. Also, don't forget about Facebook and Twitter. I know that I'm throwing a lot of things at you in a short amount of space. I try to make these podcasts informative but short, because I know that your time is precious. But if you could go to Facebook and Twitter, and make sure you friend on Facebook, follow on Twitter the Ben Carson official pages. And of course, feel free to friend me and to follow me on Twitter as well. And our addresses are on the screen. Again, for all that you do and have done, I want to truly thank you. You have been so helpful in this entire effort. And we will continue in trying to draft Dr. Carson to run for office and then helping him win when the time comes. Thank you again. God bless.